everybody, my name's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel and Merry Christmas. I am at a place called Carillon Historical Park here in Dayton, and I'm here for their Christmas. It's called the Carillon Christmas, and I've never been here before, even for non-Christmas stuff, but it's been recommended to me by a lot of people, so I'm excited. It's very Christmassy. Basically what it is a historical, recreation of a historical village. So it's basically like an outdoor interactive museum of what it was like in Dayton, in years past. And they do a wonderful Christmas event. So I'm very excited. I know there's gonna be some entertainment. I know there's gonna be some food. I know there's gonna be a lot of lights, and I think there's a train ride, and I'm excited to see what there is, and I'm excited to bring you with me. So let's go. All right, well, just how adorable is this little village? It's so cute. Let's wander. We are here before the sun sets. Of course, I will be staying for long after the sun sets to get just enjoy the lights in the dark. But I want to get here early and get a feel for stuff. I don't know what they're serving in the cafe, but I know somewhere they're serving gingerbread, so I might get some gingerbread. Oh my gosh. So they just have this display. If you see, there's an elf that's caught in the sugar. And they're wreaking all kinds of havoc. That's very cute. It's just this little display. There's actually a door to my right that says "Don't enter private residence," but then they have this display here. That's pretty cute. All right, I am here in the James F. Dinkle Family Transportation Center, and they, I think, have displays of I'm assuming recreations of trains, but I don't really know, all year. But during Christmas, they have these model train displays, and they look so cute. So let's look at them. Okay, it has Santa's sleigh on it with presents. It's so cute. They have people ice skating, and people building a snowman, and selling Christmas trees. Oh, that looks like Santa. Yeah, so cute. Let me see if I can get a better shot of the train as it comes around. Let's see. Oops. So the sun's still not quite down yet, but I want to go up on that tower and look at this pretty walkway. So I think they have two different train rides. There's the one normal train ride, and then if you see that tunnel right there, it's got these tiny little train tracks, and it's a miniature train. Now, I didn't see that if there was an age limit or a height limit or a weight limit, but seeing those tracks, my guess is it's just for kids, but I'm kind of hoping I see it go past so I know for sure. I might regret doing this climb, but I really want to see what the park looks like from all the way up there. All right, I'm not going to try to film or talk to you while I'm climbing, so I will see you guys at the top. So that huge tree over there is built around their tower that they have here. I'll try to get a closer shot of it, or correction, I will get a closer shot of it as I'm leaving because it's right next to the parking lot. But it is the Carillon Tree of Light. And it's basically just all the strings of lights that are coming down from an existing tower that's always there. And look how pretty it is now that the sun has gone down. It's gorgeous. I want to go walk across that bridge. It is 120 steps to get to the top of this tower, by the way. I was going to count and then I saw that it was posted, so save me the trouble. Alright, there's so much to do, so let's not linger here too long. Let's go see what else there is. And here's that beautiful bridge. It's a very popular picture spot, clearly. But it's just beautiful. You can see why. All right, so I found this small train and we're gonna take a look at it and see what size people it fits. It is just benches. It's not like it has like tiny little seats, but it also looks like it would be very uncomfortable and very good chance that I would just fall off halfway through the ride. And it kind of sounds like it's being pulled by a tractor. So yeah, there's a closer seat. And so it's basically just like long lines of benches, and they're leading the people out now. I'm curious to see, and yeah, there are plenty of adults there. I'm curious to see, are you supposed to straddle it? Are you supposed to sit one way on it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would just fall off. Okay, yep, so they are being asked to straddle it and facing forward. Okay, so maybe I wouldn't fall off. But I'm gonna go ride the real train because this definitely looks like it's for kids, but it's still cute, and this one is cheaper. This one's only $1, the other one's $5. So there are moments when this park is crowded, you know, depending on where you are, and then there are moments when it just feels very empty and it's beautiful. I'm on my way. There are a couple things. I do want to ride the real train. There's also a puppet show that I'm interested in seeing because I know it's probably kiddie, but I at least want to get an idea of what it's like. There's also a reading of the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," and I think that will be really cool. I think there's a place where there's like a kitchen. I mentioned gingerbread. I think they're like dressed in like old-timey clothes and baking right in front of you, and then you can buy some of their gingerbread and I think chestnuts, like roasted chestnuts and stuff like that. All of this sounds like stuff that I want to do. So yeah, I'm excited.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night!
All right. Well, I just finished up with the reading of The Night Before Christmas. It was cute. I was disappointed. I thought it was going to be a live reading, and it was all recorded with these like pictures of original like glass slides. I think that they used to show in the early 1900s with the reading of the poem. So it was cool in that respect, but it wasn't live, so I was a little disappointed. But all right, on to the next thing.
Little man in spectacles with wrinkles and crooked fingers and a suit of threadbare clothes. One freezing cold Christmas Eve, the tailor was finishing up a beautiful suit of cherry-colored silk.
Okay, well, a couple updates. The gingerbread place did not take credit card. That's to be expected once I saw that they were in like old-timey dresses and in a, cabinet had electricity. So I wasn't that surprised. They do have ATMs here, so I could run and get some cash, but I really don't need gingerbread. I just wanted gingerbread. So, and then the puppet show, I just showed you a little clip of it. It was pretty kitty. It was cute. The cat was hilarious because the person kept making her meow like really like that. It was like really like just funny. But it was only like 15 minutes. And honestly, I Googled this story that it was based on at the end because I am adult and was a little bored. But it was based on the Tailor of Gloucestershire. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Google it and you'll be able to see what the story is. That's exactly what the story was with the puppet show, but it was cute. I am going to try to do the train ride, and then I'm going to take a look at their gift shop and just see what they have. But I basically have done everything Christmas themed here, other than things like Meet Santa, and they have a write a letter to Santa Claus too, which I'm not going to do. So let me go get on the train, and then let's go do the train. All right, change of plans. I am not going to do the train today. There's a really long line. I ignored the advice of the employee that worked here. I asked near the beginning of the night when I first got here, should I do the train now or later, after it gets dark so I can see the lights? And they said, you should probably do it now because it's going to get really busy later. And I was like, but are there lights? Like, will I be able to see them better in the dark? And he was like, well, yeah, probably. But you could tell he was like, you should go now or it's gonna get busy. I ignored him. I wanted to see the lights, so I waited, and it is very long line. So I am gonna save the train and do it when I come back in a couple months. There it is. Because I'm coming back in a couple months or a month and a half and doing just the normal historical park. So I will do the train then without the lights. Because in normal times, I think there is information as you ride. I think it tells you about trains. I think it tells you about trains and stuff like that. So I'm going to wait and do it then. Hey everybody, Future Elizabeth here. One cool thing that the Carillon Historical Park did was they took the images that were on the video of the 'Twas the Night Before Christmas poem that I saw, which were reproductions of the glass slides that they used to use in the area to tell the story to kids, and they put them into a little book that you could buy here in the gift store. When I walked in and saw this book, I thought, oh, that's cool, that's it, and was flipping through it. And then, after I put it down, I realized that it actually was this little pamphlet, and that's where they had printed those glass slides with the poem. So this one here that you're looking at is what the Carillon Historical Park put together with those glass slides and the poem, not that book that I was looking at 2 seconds ago. So, I was confused. All right, back to the past. there are bells in that tower. They're playing. Okay, so here's a closer shot of the Christmas tree, and you can see in the center is the actual tower. It's a permanent structure. It's kind of cool. Like whenever I drive by it all the time on the way to the aquarium store that I go to, and it's a very unique looking structure, and it also has bells in it, like you heard. And then at Christmas time, yeah, they attach these lights to make it look like a tree, and it's just beautiful. All right, well, I am done at Carillon Christmas. I did have a lot of fun. It is like so many things around Christmas, and not even just Christmas, just in general. There's a lot of parts that are geared towards kids and families. Some of them I didn't do, like write a letter to Santa and visit Santa and things like that, and that tiny little train. I did do the puppet show, which was geared towards kids. And that's just, you know, the nature of life, right? You know, it is a family-friendly event. And so when I go to it, there are a lot of things that just don't interest me. But I did, the lights were beautiful. I really enjoyed, you know, that tower. And I think I would have enjoyed the train ride if I would have gone on it. But we'll find out in a couple months. But I still had fun, and I still like doing this kind of stuff where it's unique and I've never done it before, and I can get out and see a part of my community that I've never seen before. And it's a safe area, you know, to go out to. Now, the one thing it did do is it made me very excited to come back when it's not Christmas time and just see their normal historical things, because some of the buildings I would wander into and I would think, oh, you know, well, it's just, you know, a recording of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but look at all these cool displays. I want to stay and look at the museum. And so it actually did get me really excited to come back for just to see the historical part, because it looks really, really cool. So if you're interested in that, just watch my channel. That video should be going up here in the next couple months. And yeah, I am excited. I'm excited to come back. I've never been here. And I think the historical part is going to be just more of my alley, because I'm a 40-year-old woman and I don't write letters to Santa anymore. But it was very cute. It's very well done. You know, yeah, if you have kids or nephews or nieces or, you know, godchildren or whatever, this is a great place to bring them into holidays. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe, and follow me over on Instagram at Lead the Life Vlog, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.